A little bit of a mystery there, because Graham didn't know where I was going to go. And because the chair over here, I can sit on the stairs. It's Halloween. We can do whatever we want, can't we? Okay. I brought a mask. I'm just so pleased to see that you all came in costume today. That's exciting. Some of you are more scary than others. I am disappointed that Graham is the only one who didn't wear a costume today. Graham is literally the only person in the room who is wearing a costume today. Thank you, Graham. I appreciate that. He's the cat in the hat. He's hiding. Who is what? I can't see you from here now. That's a cost. I mean, yes, I see that's very. Thank you, Nell and Graham, for being the two people who work. What is it with the rest of you? Aren't you tired of being yourselves for a moment? I know that sounded, if you're watching, that sounded like quite the laugh, but that's your real laugh. I mean, no, there you go. Okay, fair enough. But it is Halloween. And that's a great thing. I know there's some people aren't like Halloween's a thing, right? But here's what I think about Halloween. You can look up the history if you like, and there are some people who are very much bothered by its history being essentially pagan and not religious. Except, hang on, because pagan is actually religious in its own way. So you can't really say that. But also, I think if you go back far enough, it's really just about the seasons changing, isn't it? We've gone from the season of life to now the season of death, which is winter, right? If you look at like the world around you, where we are, which is not everywhere, right? We've gone from summer through fall to winter. And then in the spring, I mean, you'd think in the spring we'd have a corresponding festival that celebrates new life. Oh, Easter. Yeah, so we do. That's the thing. And I know we talk about there being 4 seasons, but really there's only 2, isn't there? The season of life and the season of, well, not life. Because it's not really death, right? It's just hiding. And so Halloween, first of all, I think it's a great opportunity to have some sort of a celebration. But I also love the idea that really, and especially right now, right? It's been so long. Especially right now, it's a great idea to have something that is about your neighbors and community, right? Something where people can actually go from door to door and share in celebrating something and having fun with something. I'm of course talking about all the good things. I know there are some things that are not so good that happen in Halloween sometimes, but the good thing, here's the good thing, right, is kids having fun and being in costumes, even adults pretending to be kids, having fun and engaging each other, right? And we share things. And I do have one little thing about Halloween, and that is this trick-or-treat thing. This is bothering me right now because, and I'm going to out him because you might have seen this, because I know you all watch late-night television, especially if you're kids. But Dan Levy, the Canadian actor, I saw him on a talk show the other day, and he was being asked about Halloween, and he said no, he doesn't do Halloween. He's one of those people who turns off his lights and hides in the basement. And his reasoning is because he did Halloween, and no one ever said thank you. That's not what it's about, Dan. The thing is, you kids come to your door and they go trick or treat and you give them a treat. What if they don't say trick or treat? Do you still give them a treat? Of course you do. Because that's what the thing's about, right? It's about sharing and connecting. Of course you do. And no, it doesn't matter whether they say thank you. Might matter if they toilet paper your house afterwards, but they probably had good reason. I'm just saying. And that was not a suggestion for anyone who's watching. Because honestly, everyone knows where Laurie's house is in Bashaw. Everybody does. All the kids know Laurie's house. I happen to live there too, but that's irrelevant. Everyone knows Laurie's house. But that's a great thing about Halloween. It's an opportunity for us to connect and be neighbors and have some fun. And I think that's a great thing, particularly when you see kids out not just being scary creatures and vampires and zombies. Yes, I'm looking at you, Wilson kids, because your dad told me you were going to dress as zombies. That's great, particularly today, because we're going to talk about Lazarus in a moment. Good luck with explaining that, Lori. But we're going to talk about that in a moment. But also, kids dress as their heroes, right? They dress as superheroes. I know Graham's dressed as his hero today. The Cat in the Hat, right? Right, Graham?
Absolutely.
Yes, you bet. It's an opportunity to celebrate and share. And that's a really important thing. And what's also really important is for us to remember that everyone is your neighbor and why that's important. Graham, roll the video.
All right, going up, buddy. I'll wait right here. Remember, you have to say trick or treat.
There you go.
Oh, trick or
Hurry up, buddy.
But I didn't get to say trick or treat.
Back again, huh?
Yeah,
Hold on. All right. Here you go. Take care.
but I didn't say my line.
Come on, we're running late.
Hang on.
Hey, good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. But
There you go. Take care, son.
wait.
Something wrong?
I didn't get to say it.
Say what?
My line.
What line?
Trick or treat.
Oh, is it Halloween?
Wow, you mean you gift like this every day?